Hello, Aquarius. This is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with a reading specifically using tarot messages. I usually incorporate a combination of oracle messages as well as tarot, and I was just drawn to do readings using only tarot messages. So let's take a look and see, Aquarius, what comes through here for the collective. I don't really have a list of questions in mind. I am just going to allow my angel guides to communicate through my cards, whatever presents itself here for you, and hopefully there's something here that resonates. So it is general advice as always, guys. All right, so I'm starting things off with the Wisdom Seekers Tarot. This was gifted to me by Rose of Spiritual Goodies. All right, so let's go ahead and grab some insight here for the collective. What's going on for you, Aquarius? What's the story? Well, if we start off with the Wheel of Fortune, that can't be a bad thing, can it? So the Wheel of Fortune, things are turning around for you perhaps in your love life. This can apply to every aspect of your life, your career, your finances, your health, your friendships, so many things. So if you've been going through some difficult times in your life, just know that things are going to improve and get better. You also have the Magician popping up. Look at this. We've got the High Priestess. We've got the Empress. Look at this. Major Arcanas, every single one of them. The Empress and the Emperor right next to each other. So this could be representing your divine counterpart, the person that you're thinking about, whether you're watching for a masculine or feminine. You're both coming through in this reading so far. The High Priestess and the Empress can both represent divine feminine energy. And so I feel it's really interesting that you're both coming through here, and whatever difficulties and challenges might have happened, I feel you guys can ultimately work this out. And look at the next card, the Sun. I mean, how amazing is this? So you guys can still find happiness in this situation, Aquarius, if things are going well in the relationship, which I hope it absolutely is. But typically people come to watch a reading when there are issues, where there could be problems in the partnership. But it does seem here, just based off of what's coming through here, you're both on the same page. You both make each other happy. If there are challenges here in the partnership, it seems that things can still fall into place for you and this person. This can be a rekindled romance, you guys getting back together if there is a separation here. That could be what that Wheel of Fortune is telling us. It's a part of your destiny to reconnect with this individual. All right, so let's go ahead and add to this and see what else. I'll be pulling from my Valentine Connection Tarot this time. Angels and Spirit Guides, please, for Aquarius. What else do we need to know for this love forecast? So I'm just keeping an open mind as to what the advice is here. So if things are turning around, look at this. We now have the Justice card. Some of you guys could be a Libra. You could be dealing with a Libra here. So this is what I'm getting. Some of you guys could have gone through a legal separation, because that could be picking up off of that Justice energy. It can be a legal entanglement. It could be some drama going on there. You perhaps also felt at one point in time that maybe your partner wasn't being fair to you, or things were off balance between the two of you. So it does seem that that's something that needs to be worked through. And every single one of these cards have a very positive energy to it, especially the Sun coming through. But as we can see with the Five of Pentacles as well as the Tower, you have experienced some difficulties in the relationship, the struggles, the breakup, the separation. Maybe this person feels like you left them out in the cold. You could have blocked them, and there could have been a time where you guys weren't communicating whatsoever as a result of this Tower moment. Maybe, you know, you guys have had enough time to really think things through, spend some time on your own to figure out, you know, is this partnership worth revisiting? Is it worth a second chance? with energies like the Wheel of Fortune, the Magician, the Sun, and then your divine counterparts coming through here, there is absolutely 100% the opportunity to work it out and come back together. This is really unbelievable, Aquarius. Every single card on my desk here at this moment represents, with the exception of the Five of Pentacles, a major arcana card. So there's something pretty major that's about to happen between you and this person. They're going through this awakening, as we can see with the Judgment card. It's a wake-up call for this person. Maybe that's something that you've been through as well. This is giving them the opportunity to take a look at past energies, past experiences, what could have contributed to a breakup, and this Tower. It's a destructive energy, so something happened here to break you guys up. But someone's waking up. They're realizing if they don't do something about this, that window of opportunity could go away for you guys to work this out. We've got the Page of Wands, so we do have some good news on its way to you. This is somebody who wants to communicate with you, Aquarius. And part of that communication could be somebody who wants to express their heart to you fully, what they're feeling, what they're thinking since the breakup, since the separation. It could be an apology. It could be that they would love to be able to try again. If you can find that in your heart to give them a second chance, I feel based off of these cards here, Aquarius, that's what they're wanting. We have, look at these cards, guys, totally separate deck, right? So we've got the High Priestess coming in again, followed directly by the Empress. So that's a duplicate message coming through representing the Divine Feminine. Now, some of you guys could have already had children or a family with your masculine. So when you guys went into separation, that affected the family dynamic as well. Divine Feminine, you are being directed to trust the intuition that you have within you, to really trust what's happening in your heart space, to know that perhaps this is worth a second chance, that your masculine is wanting to come in and take control of the situation to fix perhaps what is broken, or at least taking responsibility for their role in the breakup, in the separation. So trust your heart on this one, trust your intuition. Let's see what else here. What else do we need to know for Aquarius? Four of Wands, twin flames. For some of you, maybe you already know that this is your twin flame. This is another card of celebrations, of reunions. So I ultimately feel here, Aquarius, that this person loves you so deeply that they want to be able to fix the reason why you guys went into separation to begin with, and why you had this Tower moment in the first place. This is a very celebratory energy with the Four of Wands. This, as you can see, is a twin flame connection for some of you that relate to that. Maybe you've already known this is your twin flame and you guys happen to be in separation right now, but still drawn to one another. You still see this person as your divine counterpart, your person, and they see you the same way. Maybe you've both been struggling since the breakup, but what we do see here repetitively in these cards is that you make them happy. They want to get back together with you. So I will leave it there because that's a very clear message that's presenting itself here. Aquarius, despite what you guys have been through, the ups and downs, they still want to be with you. You make them happy, and they would love to be able to have a second chance to make you just as happy. All right, so I will leave that there, guys. If you're interested in your own personal private reading, that information is down below. See you next time.